Hey everybody, I'm live streaming again. That's right, I live stream sometimes. Little known fact. I do occasionally live stream. Welcome back to another Captain Mac live stream. When's the last time I live streamed? Thursday before last? Fuck. Damn it. Shit. I miss the old Captain Mac. The Captain Mac that cared about his viewers and would live stream sometimes. Instead of just focusing on his video and view chasing. What a fucking sellout. Scorpion and Kanan, welcome. Kanan, thank you very much for the alert. The world is in fact coming to an end, or it feels like it. So I've just been fucking grinding on this video, and I got the rough cut done. I'm really excited about it. It's super strong. I still have a lot of work to do to get the final version of it ready, but like I'm really excited to show it off. But like literally like since last Thursday, it's like every day as soon as I've come home, I've just gotten to work grinding on that video, spending the entirety of my days off working on that fucking video. I don't know how many fucking hours I put into it by now, probably something like 30 or 40 just non-stop hours. And my brain is melted. I'm tired of hearing myself and looking at myself. I miss live streaming, and now I have time to do it because my rough cut is done. And I want to get this video out by the end of the week, and I definitely have enough time to do that. I just have to rely on a couple other people to finish some things for me so that I can get that done. But the moral of the story is the video is epic, and I am back, at least for today. I won't be able to live stream tomorrow. And depending on how far along I am with the video, I may not be able to live stream on Wednesday. I'm hoping to live stream on Thursday. So I'll be in and out for a bit. No worries, Scorpion. I'm just happy to have you here. Today, I'm playing some fucking game called Titan Chaser. I don't really know what it is. I saw it on Steam and it looked interesting. I think it's a game where you just fucking drive around and chase giants. And like, that sounds like my kind of game. You know, just driving around, having a chill all the time. And I felt like it would be a perfect game to return to. You know, just you and me in the car, side by side, driving. That's, I think, what this game is. And if it isn't, that's not going to work out the way that I wanted. But we'll see. I also don't know what the volume is going to be like. Because this game, I had to set the volume much higher than normal to get a good volume for the stream. And I don't know if it's going to get super loud as soon as the game actually starts. We'll see. It's very quiet. I guess I'm starting my first night shift. Do I live in a motel? Ugh. I actually think I need to make it a bit louder. Jesus. Okay. I'm a girl, though.
Only one tune for all their facilities. Good one, though.
Hang on. Wait, hang on. Turn off the damn water.
It's awesome to have water all day without schedule. It's better to save it though.
Did this person live in the woods before? Where the fuck?
This bathroom is about the size of my apartments in Bright City, and I would be locked there for months now. I'd better keep this job.
I'll be locked there for months now? What happened to this person? I know not everyone's gonna get this, but this person's voice sounds weirdly like our friend Microwaves from her podcast. It sounds familiar. Well, she did just mention saving water, so it seems like a good idea to waste it by flushing the toilet unnecessarily. What kind of outfit I got on, though? Looks like I'm wearing like a medieval tunic or something. Wait, was that the TV playing the music? I don't know, like, maybe I'm a privileged person here? But I don't know if you guys know how televisions work. They're not like radios. Usually the screen does something, and they don't usually just play music. But you know what? I'm just gonna accept it because I like the song.
Fresh air. This job is paying off already.
Is it? I suppose it is, Jared.
I arrived, so I locked the door. The keys should be around somewhere.
Ah, fuck. Why does... Okay, so this girl talks as if she's being controlled, and that is unnerving, you know? She's talking as if someone is playing the video game, And she's being like, "Oh, the keys are somewhere," instead of being like, "The keys are here. I know that because I put them there."
And go to sleep until I complete my tasks for today. Should be written in a car somewhere.
Well, I'd love to get in the car, but you hid the damn keys from me. There we go.
At least I'm well organized.
Bad memories. My ass. This room is as large as my entire bedroom. Weird flex. So, you know, don't fucking lie to me like that, lady. Put the private... I gotta lock the damn... Oh, whatever. Who cares? Okay, so I got a big fucking UV light on my car. Kinda poggers.
Locked.
I got the keys.
Jasper should have the keys at the office.
Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. This is spooky. Is that the car making that sound? Oh, there's a plane overhead. I see. Okay. I guess I live in a motel. I'm assuming that I'm just kind of allowed to live here under the condition that I do whatever job this is with my light car. Wait, how the fuck do I get up on this deck? What the? Who built the deck? Oh, there it is. This looks like a radio station.
Jasper, what's with the moody atmosphere? Great talk as always.
I don't think Jasper's all here. I think Jasper is kind of out there right now. He seems to be possessed.
Thanks for keeping the keys safe, Jasper.
I appreciate you, Jasper. Though I do think you're going to kill me at some point. Where's the bathroom, Jasper? Where are you going to the bathroom, bud? Or are you just not real? Are you like Jasper kind of hot? He's got a nice facial structure. Vacant, dead eyes, though.
I'd say Jasper's creepy if I haven't seen the day shift's workers.
Got him. Get fucked, day shift workers, you bastards. People work in the day are weird. I know, because I work in the morning. Jared, how are you, by the way?
Smell of old leather, gas, and alcohol. Yep, I love this car. I'll call you Christine from now on.
Christine, huh?
I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful. Music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also, I hope you left your booze somewhere. I might need it.
Clark. Is Clark the guy who... Whoa. Interesting. I guess Clark's the guy who drives his car during the day. Managing. I'm doing well. I've just been kicking my own ass to get this video done as soon as possible, and I got the rough cut done, and I'm really excited about it. So I still got to put Green in the dress. I think he would look great. Maybe maid dress. He would love a maid. That would be his ideal situation. You have no idea how much Green loves maid dresses. So, is this the map? What does it say? Hey, Clark here. I was driving this car before. Your cool job, but believe me, it gets lonely to drive in silence, so I made a mixtape for you. It's a bunch of relaxed electronic songs, some old radio shows to listen to. What a gamer. Thanks, Clark. I haven't turned the car on yet, but I guess this is a map. Where am I? Maybe Woodville? I mean, I'm at the Grand Rock. I don't think that's listed on the map here. That's fine. We're just gonna open, close.
To remember, it's not a video
Oh, it's
game.
compass.
Arrow points to the north and not towards my target.
It's not a video game, guys. I'm gonna have to switch this to IRL. Change camera. Oh, I hate that. How can I change it back? Fuck. I made a mistake. There we go. Okay, so the thing on the roof is a spotlight, I guess. Those are headlights. Oh, it's so yellow. Alright, I guess we should get to work here. I'm just gonna turn off the headlights. Just gonna risk it. Oh wait, what's this? Oh shit, this is probably my tasks for the day. Oh, is this the Titan that I'm chasing? Hang on. Should live at Silent Peak Warehouse. Last time seen Windland Plains. Attracted to bright blue light. Afraid of darkness. Feels safe on bridges. Short-sighted. Satellite towers are recommended to use once they are in Wyvern's sight. I don't know what most of that meant. I know, okay, so Silent Peak Warehouse. It's way down south here. Even though it's last seen at the Windland Plains. Oh wait, here's Grand Rock. Okay. Okay. So I have to turn out of here and then head towards east and then up north. So, this is an interesting game. Okay. Can I hear some music then? Let's listen to some jams and get going. This is cool already. I like this. This is interesting. Oh, well, fuck the map. I ain't need no dang map. Okay, I'm gonna close this for now.
Today I need to find a wyvern somewhere and lure her to the lighthouse on a
I have to lure her to the lighthouse?
He told me to use satellite towers. Sounds fun.
Satellite towers? What am I gonna use the satellite towers for?
If I call Jasper from a phone booth, this will become evacuation point instead of ground rock. If I stuck somewhere. Or when I stuck.
I see. Okay. So how large is this map? Is this like Red Dead Redemption? It's gonna take me a while to get to Windland Peak. Let's look at these windows now. Oh shit! Okay. Maybe I should have kept those headlights on. What's this? Oh.
Jasper, I'm stuck. I need evacuation.
Oh my god!
Some close encounters shit. I wasn't ready for it, but I definitely like it.
Jasper's like an omnipresent being that just fucking came down from the heavens to rescue me. Holy shit! That was terrifying. I'm keeping this headlight off for now. Okay, so that's how we get out if I crash the car like a dummy. Got it. You think switching the view to black and white will have any impact in gameplay, or is it purely just for the cool vibes? Okay, so I guess those are the satellite towers over there. This car handles a bit weird. If you're wondering why I'm about to crash into like everything, that's why. Okay, so we know it doesn't like the light. So if I go pointing this big old light thing at it, can I like spritz some water on the screen so I can, or on the windshield so I can see? It's kind of grimy.
Windland Plains, they produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright City. But I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year. I wonder, was it because of Titans?
I like how this character just seems to know about whatever Titans are, and I just am in the dark here. I'm not really listening to this radio show that's going on, but I like the ambience it's creating. This is spooky. I ain't seen no dang-ass wyvern yet. Seems like the intel I got was fake. Bullshit. Somebody made it up. Or this Woodland Plains area is much larger than it initially appears. I'm not sure because I just got here, but so far I'm not seeing jack shit. And I feel like I've been lied to. Where does this road lead? Hang on, let me take a look here. So if I keep following this road, it'll lead back out, and if I go over a river, then I have left Woodland Plain. We know that now. Attracted to bright blue light. Okay, so if I turn on the spotlight, can I change its color? I don't seem to be able to move the car while it's on. Why'd the engine turn off?
Well, so this car can't work normally with the spotlight on. Good to know. No multitasking for Christine.
Okay. That's no good then. So I have like bright lights that are all my lights are a nice warm yellow color. I ain't got no blue ass lights. So that seems like a problem. Oh gosh, how long is this road? It didn't seem that long on the map. Maybe it's a little more windy than I expected. We just gotta know if we go over the river, or I guess if we ever stop seeing windmills, then that's when we've lost. Am I on a time limit here? Oh shit, there it is. Okay, so I gotta send it back to its home. Feel safe on bridges, short-sighted. Looks like Rathalos. Satellite towers are recommended to use once they are in Wyvern sight. How do I use that? Is that a thing I can do? It's a Wyvern. It looks a lot like Rathalos, like tail size and everything. What's gonna do if I shine the spotlight? Doesn't seem to give a shit. What the headlights? What if I just run it over? Okay, I honked and scared it. What am I supposed to do now? Just follow it? Oh shit. Fuck. I'm on a river.
She probably flew to another bridge. At least it's the right direction to the Silent Peak.
Okay, so I gotta find some more bridges then. I guess that seems to be the thing. That does seem to be the purpose of this game. Just listen to some old tunes and chase some big Dumbos around in the dark at night with your weird car. I kind of like it. I kind of like the vibe. Alright, so let's see. Where's the nearest bridge following this? So I'm guessing that was the bridge we just got on. Or got off of. I'm going on this road here. So there's another bridge way down here by Grand Rock. If it was this bridge first, then it's probably just going to follow sequentially down this way until it heads back to Silent Peak, right? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. What does it mean by satellite towers are recommended to use once they are in Wyvern sight? What does that mean? I don't have a satellite tower of my own. Honking worked, though. Honking scared it. It doesn't seem to want to kill me, which is great. Oh shit, I can't see over the hood of the car. Oh, it's very dark out here. Very, Okay, so there's a satellite tower over there. That's a bridge, isn't it? It's a much larger bridge. On top of the bridge. Oh, shit. Hang on, let me, How do I get out? There we go. Okay, so I don't know if honking will work there, but I am in the sight of satellite towers. Do I have anything in the trunk?
I have nothing to store here.
Okay, nothing in the trunk. Is there anything in the back seat? Listen, stop talking, bitch. I'm just curious about what I can do. Okay, so if I have car troubles... If I have car trouble, I can go play around with the engine. Alright, I'm going to head towards these satellite towers and see if I can figure... Well, I'll honk real quick and see if that works, but... Yeah, that's no good. We're going to go towards these satellite towers and see what we can figure out. I hope I don't have to worry about other traffic. Like, I'm just kind of swerving around in the middle of the road. It looks like I can climb up this satellite. I don't know if I can, like, properly get up there, though. I don't think this is the one that's really pointed at her anyway. Wait, did she move? I don't see her up there anymore. Is that the bridge I was just... Oh, no, I see her. I see the tip of her wing there. I watched this game... James played this game a while back and we never got past this dragon. Alright, well, if I can do it, then you guys have to suck me off or something. I don't know. I expect some kind of reward. They are pretty big stairs. You do have a point, Christine.
Here is quite nice. I wonder why they never allow anyone to go near the structures. It's a good observation point to judge the terrible Woodville entrance.
Oh.
Decades ago, it has been damaged by a...
Okay, so this satellite is actually not pointed at her at all. So I'm gonna try that one over there. That one is a lot closer to the bridge. I just gotta find a way to get over this part of the water. So gotta take a look at that old map. Let me go ahead and close that door. Let's take a look at this map here. Where am I anyway? Okay, so I drove out this way. That's the bridge that she's at. So these are satellite towers marked on the map here. I mean, I guess I could just go through the bridge that she's currently at. Probably wouldn't give a shit about me. Oh God. Okay. I didn't mean to crash the car. What the hell's going on in this radio show? She's not gonna get mad if I try to cross this bridge, right? She's not like a gatekeeper. Okay, good. I love when I don't get killed by giant monsters. That's the ideal situation.
I remember hiking around these satellite dishes. He told me they're space related, but it's probably something to do with Titans.
Hang on, what is this? This might help me. This looks like a little control box.
This close, there are patrols around. So there is enough power for
Aha!
one tower to work, and the Wyvern is short-sighted. I need to lead only the closest one to her, one at a time.
Okay. So now that that one is lit, I have to light the other one then? That sounds like what we're trying to do here. Do I have to collect gas at any point? I know there's gas stations, and she explained what their purpose is. I just wonder what I got to use them for. Ooh, slow down, car. No crashes. How's that sound? Oh, it's a plane again. Right. Okay, so we're going to go back over to this satellite, and we're going to find wherever its power box goes. Or wherever its power box is, I suppose. I think this is it here. On the other side of what? A glory? God! Alright. Oh, well, the road's fucked anyway, so... Oh, shit. There's a little walk bridge here. I'm guessing I can't fit my car over it. So this is gonna be one of those running situations, one of those using my feet type deals. Who did design this? What kind of monkeys out here? Making sure that you cannot turn these things on in the heat of the moment. You know, in emergency situations, that ain't gonna happen.
One step closer to home.
Okay. So then that satellite tower is next, and they also put this one across the way. Not far from where my car is already at. Can you like go inside these things? What is this door here? No, I guess not. I'm not gonna close the door. I'm gonna get out in a hot sec anyway. Fuck! Fuck! I didn't mean to do either of those things. Okay.
Just a few towers left.
I can't tell if the sky is getting brighter or if that's just me. I wonder if I'm on a time limit here. Okay, what's the next? Is that the next tower over there? Hang on. Where am I at now? Oh, good. Space activates the handbrake. Okay. So is this one, then this one? Okay. Yeah, so The next one's across a bridge, but that doesn't mean it's power boxes. I'm going to cross the bridge either way. Or I could always try to kind of... No, I can't see that far ahead. It's too foggy out here. Is she gonna get distracted by the bridge, or is she just gonna keep going for the satellite? We going off-road, boys. I ain't giving no fucks about your roads. This baby can go anywhere. Look at it. It's an old piece of shit. Jesus Christ, what is this radio show? It sounds like people are getting fucking murdered. You thought of sound alerts for the channel point? Sound alerts? Like just random sounds that would play and scare the shit out of me? I think she's gonna get distracted by the bridge. No, I guess not. Okay, we're not too far from the nearest, or the next satellite tower. Let me take a look here. So this is one we're at. No, this is the one we're at now. I'm gonna have to cross back over the bridge. Sad music people using that would be fun. That would be fun. That'd be good. I don't know how to set up like channel points activating things, but I'm sure there's plenty of guides on YouTube. I had some ideas for what you could use them for a while back, and then I just forgot about them. Like they were good ideas, and they just left my brain because I have 2 IQ points working over here. I don't know if we're gonna do the feed pics, Jared, to be honest with you. Is that the next tower, or is that the one he's at right now? Can't see. No, that's definitely the next tower. You said 30K for feet. I don't think Twitch will let me do that. I'm pretty sure that's what you get banned for on this website. I don't want to go over the funny haha number. Shit, I guess I better figure this out soon.
Damn, she's going back to the bridge. This was too far for her.
The damn satellite didn't even activate. Okay, she went back to the bridge. That's not ideal. Feet in hot tub. You know what? I'll make you a deal. My Nisekoi video got to 200 views in the first week it was out. If my Berserk video can hit 300 views in the first week it's out, then I'll stop being lazy and actually do something about my channel points. If not, I'll still end up doing it. I just don't know when. Fuck, which bridge did it go back to? Well, shit. I thought it would go back to this bridge, but it must have gone all the way back. That'd make 300 alts. You can just watch the video 300 times. Like, that works just as well. Oh, shit. I forgot how much of a dip there was in the road there. Oh, God, there's another one. 300 likes, the algorithm. True that, though. You gotta leave comments, too. Comment from every single one. YouTube loves engagement. They get so hard for that shit. Okay, so this is some kind of puzzle. I gotta figure out how to ensure that it'll go to the next one. Blue light. Wait, the satellites create blue light. That's what it's being attracted to right now. I mean, don't worry about it. You know, don't force yourself to if you're not gonna if you don't feel like it. But as a side note, YouTube does fucking love comments. Comments and likes are like the best way to get the algorithm's attention, because they're like, oh, not only do people like this, they're engaging with it. That's why people always like talk about like getting people's like, opinions in the comments. They're trying to encourage people to engage with the video. It's also, I think, part of the reason my Godzilla video has continued to get views following like its big boom is because like it was a very like opinionated video and it sparked a lot of conversation, right? Oh fuck, I can't activate the satellite again. Oh shit, what do I do now? Wait, yes I can.
Only one tower to work, and the Wyvern is short-sighted. I need to lead only the closest one to her, one at a time.
Okay, so closest one to her. What other one was there that I missed? She was at this one. She should have gone to the next. Did I accidentally activate this one? I don't think I did. We'll see. I'll give it another shot. Doesn't cost me anything. I mean, honestly, like, like you know, the things you put in my Discord after you've seen my videos, like just the nice things you say about my videos, just leave that as a comment, you know. Whatever you would have put in the Discord, just put it as a comment. I'll reply to it there as well. So, but if you don't want other people to see your comment, don't worry about it. It's fine. I ain't care enough about the view count for it to matter. I'm hoping that this video will manage to get views on its own. You know, like there's so much traffic surrounding Kentaro Miura and Berserk following the announcement of his passing, which is sad, obviously, but part of the reason I'm trying to bang out this video is because I think there is a lot of increased traffic around that subject. So I do think it's going to be able to clear that 300 relatively on its own, but we'll see. Even if it doesn't, I'm super happy with how this video came out, and I was going to make it anyway, so it changes nothing for me. Or I was already in the middle of making it, so.
One step closer to home.
Okay, so then this one, then that one. We cleared all of these. We've done all of these. Just got to figure out what to do after that, but you won't lose focus. Okay. There might be like another source of blue light I could use as an intermediary. We'll see what... I'm sure there's something that I'm missing here. Or I've just got Dumbo brain. That definitely is part of it.
Good. The Wyvern should be here soon.
Okay, so then she comes in here. I definitely got her to that satellite.
You're like the others, you don't believe me, now I know you don't. You will believe, I'll make you believe. Shane, Shane, wherever you are, listen to me. I think of you, here, I think of you, I give you life, I give you life. You hear, Mother? You hear it does exist, it does?
Okay, just nice and easy.
It's right behind you, turn, see, believe. You see, Mother, you see it, I'm not insane, I'm not. No, my mother, Shane, my mother, no, no, not my mother, not my mother, not my mother.
Jesus Christ, what is this radio show? Someone's mom is getting fucking killed in it? What is happening? Maybe if I'd listened to any of it rather than just tuning in when people are screaming bloody murder, I would know what's going on in this show, but that's not how it's been, so.
Midnight already? We have been sitting here very comfortably, and I finally thought of the plot.
Good. The Wyvern should be here soon.
I died.
Okay.
Sure, it's my final broadcast.
So once she's at this tower, this is where things went awry.
About a monster that I conceived in my own itty-bitty mind, and it comes
So let me take a look here and see on the map. Is there... There's this rusty beach place. I wonder... This is the one she's at right now, right? That's correct, right? Yeah. This is the one she's at now. I wonder... There's got to be another source of blue light. No, wait, hang on. Which one is she at right now? Okay, my bad. I was looking at the wrong one. She's on this one right now, so I wonder if there's another source of blue light somewhere. that could attract her as an intermediary between these two places, or if I could get her to stop at a bridge or something. I don't know. Let's go take a look. We'll take a little drive here. Where am I right now? Okay, I'm kind of off-road. So if I keep going down this road, I think it'll lead to the bridge. Oh, it's not really a bridge. It seems to just be kind of a... Oh, it's a beach. There's a little beach here. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that must be the city. Looks like fucking Night City from Cyberpunk. Jesus. Surprised you can't see that from further away with that many lights on. Jesus, that motherfucker's got a bunch of blue lights. Why isn't the Wyvern attracted to that shit? Okay, so there's some satellites here.
The ghost ship of Bright City. It was drifting all around the sea since I was a teen, until the fishermen found it on the beach after another lockdown ended 2 years ago.
Another lockdown? What is the lore of this world? That looks like something I could like disconnect to cause mayhem. Though I don't super know how helpful it is to me at this exact moment. Doesn't seem to be very. Oh good, we're off that radio show. We just have some nice music to listen to now.
I lived in Bright City for years, but never went to the sea. Now I can see what I missed.
What's that blue light? Is that... Okay, that's the satellite dish she's on right now. Did I just activate the wrong one or something? Like... I don't even remember stopping at this one, but she should go to this... I must have skipped one by accident, but this should be the next one, right?
One step closer to home.
Yeah, I mean, that seems to be working out. And then there seems to be another switch right here, which should go to the next one. I just gotta let her stop, I bet. Just, did they straight up just rip Alduin out of Skyrim? Like, what? What is this dragon model? Alright, sick. You love to see it. I think that's the next one over there. This is a nice song. I like this song. So let's take a look here. So I got her to this one and then over to this one. So yeah, the next one should be that one right off the coast. Or right on the coast. Right over there, that one. Boop, 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 boop. Where are we going next? Boop, 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 boop. Max on a little adventure. I might have to go off-road here. Ah! Or crash into a telephone pole. That's a good idea, too. I'm gonna go off-road. I'm gonna risk it all. Risk hurting my shitty vehicle. Is that the one, or is that the one he's at now? I think that's the one he's at now. I think the light turns off after he actually lands, which definitely doesn't help me keep track of him. No, I think this is the next one. Hang on. Yeah, he's on that one right now. So this is the next one, and I already... Jeez, where the fuck is this box? Sitting out here 3 miles away from the goddamn satellite dish. Wouldn't the controls be inside the satellite dish? I don't understand this setup.
One step closer to home.
Alright, poggers. So then that... What the fuck is this bright-ass light? What is that? Is that God? I don't want this thing distracting my girl.
This was considered art in the old days, and our taxes are still spent on maintaining this.
What, this light? What the fuck is this thing? Can I turn it off? I don't want it to distract. I don't, is this light art? It's not a terribly artistic industrial light. I don't know if you want to call that art. I won't judge. You know, art is in the eye of the beholder. Oh, good. We're off the nice music to some weirdo shit again. Hey, this one was in the middle of the ocean, so I gotta... Or at least it looked like it was. I guess all the water seems to have been drained out. I gotta be careful not to waterlog myself, though.
Tonight, Lights Out presents another psychological drama. A play in which the principal part is taken not by the character itself, but his thoughts.
Okay, here we go.
The voice you are about to hear is that of the thoughts of one Darrell Hall, accused murderer, sitting in a courtroom awaiting...
If I turn off the music, we'll just...
which is to decide whether
I guess it'll just pause, but...
or die.
I kind of want to hear what this guy has to say.
One step closer to home.
Thoughts in his mind sees and swirls.
Okay, so that's like the last dish. How do I get her to go to her proper place from here? As far as I... At least I think that's the last dish. That's a fucking Skyrim dragon. They ripped that landing animation straight up. They can't. How is that legal? This is definitely just a Skyrim from a Skyrim from Dragon. Yeah, that's what I intended to say. Okay. Oh no, there's one more. There's one more close to where she's supposed to be. I don't know where though. I couldn't see it with my eyeballs. How much verticality can this car handle? Not much. Not much. All right, we're gonna hit that. We're gonna head up that road then.
Oh, come on, Darrell. Don't expect me to believe that one. Well, I'm sure to be telling you the truth. A fellow with your imagination wasting his time teaching biology to a bunch of co-ed...
Okay, here we go. Just gonna take it nice and easy and find our way back.
You're really serious? Of course I am. You actually mean that in all your life you've never had a dream? Yes. Not even when you were a child?
I don't know what road I'm on right now. I should probably take a look at this map again.
Well, how do you like that?
Okay, so it's gonna kind of swing up to this silent peak. I might already be on that swing up, but it's not gonna actually go towards it. So I'm probably gonna have to stop. Oh,
A lamppost in the middle of nowhere. I hope Aslan is around somewhere.
who the hell is Aslan? Oh gosh. The silent peak place sure does seem to be. Oh wait, fuck. I'm going south right now. Oh no, that's right. I don't know why I thought I was going north. I'm going the right way. I don't even see this satellite. I don't know where it is. Hello? Satellite-chan? What are you satelliting today? Fuck. Fuck, we sliding down this mountain, boys. Shit. Fuck. Ass. Stop. I ain't want to do that shit no more. Okay, I think that's a lighthouse. There. Fuck. Shit. Oh my god. What the fuck have I done? Okay, we're gonna just hoof it. Stop. The handbrake is on. Stop moving. We know the general direction the satellite's supposed to be. It shouldn't be too hard to spot. Yeah, there it is.
The Silent Peak. A lot of bad memories around here.
Hopefully quiet ones. Man, I probably could have just walked. How did I not see this satellite from where I was already at? It was like right next to this place. What the fuck? No, whatever.
Just a few towers left.
A few towers left? Isn't this the last one? Where the hell else am I gonna go? Look, it should be attracted to the blue light over there.
Off, so she can see the lighthouse.
Okay.
It's done. The Wyvern will fly home now, and no one would be scared of her in the morning. I'm awesome. And I can finally return to Grind Rock to sleep.
Epic. Oh, shit. It just left again. That seems like something I should be concerned about. Wasn't my whole job here to get rid of it? Ooh, God, what the fuck? Wyvern handler? I hardly know her. Where did I leave my stupid car? I hear it. There it is. I guess I won. I don't... Wyvern kind of dipped straight back. Got the hell out of there again. I don't know what to think of that. But we headed home now. Oh, Jesus. This is safe. Oh, God. Oh, God! No! Oh, fuck. I got stuck on the lamp post. I'm sliding a little bit, though. We might be able to fix this. No, I think I fucked it. Well...
Jasper, I'm stuck. I need evacuation.
Jasper, use your god powers and bring me back home. I mean, I
feel dizzy after this.
I did the job, so... Right? Like I won? Doesn't like reset my progress if I have to evac, right?
Finally, I can rest.
I did it! I defeated the Skyrim dragon.
It's Grand Rock Motel.
What an epic gamer I am. Holy heck. Stop leaving the damn
It
water
still
on.
feels awesome to have water all day without schedule. It's better to save it though.
Who else lives here, do you think? Knock knock. Knock knock,
Being able
Captain
to
Mac.
just walk around while everyone's on lockdown is cheering me up.
Does everyone else go on lockdown when Titans come out to play? Hello, hello, Macdes, Macdes. They're not interested, I don't think. I think I gotta grab the keys again, right? I'm just assuming.
Hey Jasper, do you have a mail? Oh cool. I want
Mail?
talks to me first.
For me?
Jasper or Christine. I personally place my bets on a card. I don't want to talk about it.
Hey honey, you are not responding to our calls, so we are a bit worried. Neighbors said they haven't seen you for a while, so we tried to contact Jasper. He said it's a bad idea, but agreed to pass a note for you. What the fuck? Jasper, why would it be a bad idea? It's just for a note from my parents. What the heck? Am I estranged from my parents, or am I like sequestered? Am I not allowed to interact with other humans to distract me from my job?
I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful. Music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also, I hope you left your booze somewhere. I might need it.
All right, what do we got now? Wandering Titans. One Titan is lost at Windland Plains going from west east. Oh, I beat the dragon, Jared. I guess you have to suck me off now. Is that what the agreement was? One Titan is lost at Windland Plains going from west to east. Another Titan wandering at Shallow Lakes northeast from Woodville. Both should be redirected. They don't like bright lights in the eyes. Not aggressive. Okay, so I just got to shine my light at them. Lost at Windland Plains. Okay, we'll stop at Windland Plains first because I know where that is. Find this dumbass Titan and shine a damn light in his eyes. That it was. Hell yeah. I am winner. Jake was in that too, right? He wasn't here to agree to it, but he's in that too. Pretty sure he was included in that agreement. Oh shit!
Well, this wasn't here yesterday. I need to find another road.
Nah, baby. Another road is for pussy. Oh shit! They blocked that off too. Oh, did I just get stuck again? Damn it! Hang on. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. Dumbass Titan went and fucking. Oh Jesus! Knocked down a bunch of trees. I'll find another way around. I know about that emergency, or not emergency, the exit road from chasing the dragon earlier. So we'll just take that and loop around the opposite direction. I don't know how you didn't like get that dragon. It wasn't that tough. I'm going to assume that you guys are just enjoying the game and not really trying it very hard. Because, you know, just the ambience of this game can be enjoyable in its own right. So I'll take that as an excuse. Fuck, how did I... Where is that emergency road? Exit road. Fuck! The hell am I doing? I have a map. Relative to the bridge, it's basically just off the bridge. I'm sure I'm just not seeing the road. If I had headlights on, that might help. You know what? I think the headlights obscure my view a little bit, to be honest with you. It's a bit harder to see with these on. Oh wait, that's the road down there. Hang on. I thought that was a river, but it's the road. Fuck! Did I just... What the hell is this? Okay, we're good. You didn't really enjoy it. What's not to enjoy? You just chill, drive a car, and push bitch-ass Titans around. Whatever. That boy Jake. He has some interesting likes and dislikes when it comes to video games, so I'm not too shocked. Good old boy, that boy. I ain't seen no wandering ass Titan walking around. It said he was traveling west to east. But I don't really know what that means. Like, eventually he'd have to, like, turn around if he's staying in the Wandering Plains, right? Why is there a lamppost in the middle of the bridge? That doesn't look weird at all. Why is my... Am I stuck? Why am I stuck? There we go. That was weird.
I wonder what would happen if I failed to drive them off. Are they a threat to someone, or are we a threat to them?
It's a great question. Very philosophical. I'm just gonna follow the road and hope I see it.
They produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright City, but I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year. I wonder, was it because of Titans?
I wonder if there's Titan season out here, you know? Maybe the Titans only come crawling around every now and then. Am I gonna know? I'm assuming I'm just looking for some dude just kind of wandering. Don't totally know what to look for. Maybe I'd probably be able to see it better. If, no, God, the headlights kind of just... It's kind of just like a yellow cloud in front of me. I don't really feel like it makes me see better.
It's even a bit scary to light them in the eyes. What if they become angry?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay. That's a gamer. Fuck, he big. Damn, he thick. Oh, fuck, that's not working. Maybe the headlights would be better? Hey, asshole! Get the fuck out of here! Can I, like, adjust the direction of this thing? It's not at a good angle. Enter spotlight? Wait, what the fuck? Hey, asshole! Okay, so I have to control the spotlight manually. I wonder if there's is there a short key for turning on the engine? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Brake / jump to space, enter. Engine? There's nothing. Oh, Jesus. I think I... Done. Okay. Alright, I kind of lost the Titan. I wasn't really paying attention. He's pretty easy to find, though. He's a big motherfucker. He kind of went beyond the fence line, though. Can I, like, crash into the fence and get past it, too? Or am I stuck out here? I saw it. I thought I saw it. Yeah, I see his eyes. Little eyes. Cute little eyes light up. We're going to just kind of cut off in front of him here. Shit. Fuck. I feel like I'm going to lose him.
This makes no sense.
Fuck! I didn't turn the damn thing on. Hey, asshole! Oh, hang on. I think I got him. It sounded like it started to play his scream sound, but he's very... My man's a quiet screamer. Ooh!
That was easy. Now another one.
My man's pissed.
Hey, don't tell me we're trespassing. I don't want any country squire taking any pot shots at my
Alright, so that one was the Woodland Plains one. Shallow Lakes, northeast from Woodville.
Hey, we're not trespassing. Why, this pass is
Okay, so Shallow Lakes.
favorite hiker.
Where's Woodville? There's Woodville. Shallow Lakes is across, kind of across from where I'm at right now. Just gotta follow the road back and then keep going, I guess.
Oh boy, let's go.
Shallow Lakes is a pretty big area, northeast of Woodville, though, so it should be kind of along the road that I'm gonna be driving.
Boy, the sun went by here so long. Hey, don't walk so fast.
Get the heck out of here.
No, what is it, Chris? Look, through the thick with trees. Look what I just said.
It's kind of a nice dark night out on the water. Used to go fishing out here with Pa. Not anymore, not since Pa fucking died. Little pussy got kicked the bucket.
They said these titans don't like bright light in their eyes. I can totally relate.
Me too. Hashtag me too.
That's an idea. Sit down, gal.
Keep me in the dark at all times, please. In fact, the giant light I use for my camera, or I use when I'm streaming, probably one of the most unpleasant things I have turned on in my home. It's very bright.
If I had that girl
The fuck, is that a train?
Why the spotlights on a train is still on? It's clearly not moving anywhere. Well, okay, not my business.
I think that's Woodville over there. There's a train here. I don't see the... I think this is a train track here, so I'm driving along that right now. So it should be somewhere like here-ish, between here-ish and the lake itself. Just gotta kind of find the fucker. What? Train... Train got derailed! I was wondering why the lights were on when it wasn't moving, but the damn thing's not even on the track. You're wasting energy on a train that's not going anywhere. Excuse me. I'm gonna cross over this and head towards the lake. Might be around here somewhere. Should hear some heavy ass footsteps when I'm nearby. Oh, I did not expect to actually be able to make that. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Is this safe? It's probably not safe. Yeah. Oh, I think I hear some footsteps. Hello? Titan-chan? Kyojin wa o genki desu ka? Heki. Fuck you. I definitely hear him. I just don't know where. There he is. Oh, motherfucker. I'm coming for you.
He's massive. It's so close to Woodville. Wait, so those earthquakes and confused when I was a child, was that about Titans too?
Oh shit. Oh shit. I gotta get out of here now. Get the heck out of here, Stinky! Man, their roar is getting messed up. Get going, Stinky. Come on, get out, go on, get now.
So the Titans are going back where they should be. As my father said, that seems like a huge problem can have a small solution. Now I get it.
Okay, so I guess I won, right? Both should be redirected. They don't like bright lights in the eyes. Not aggressive. Okay, we're done then. Got them. Fucked them up. Fucking losers, actually. 2 Titans in one night. I'm becoming a pro at this. I be chasing these titans better than anybody else. They gotta call on me. I keep this society lifted up upon its haunches, you know? I protect the people of the city from the big guys who just don't really do anything. That's me. That's all me. I'm that guy out here rescuing everybody. They should thank me. They should give me kisses and sweet, sweet rewards for all my trouble. I seem to have a very important job. Like from what this lady has explained so far, it sounds like Titans are a real problem. Why do I live in a motel and drive a shitty car? You know? Feels like I should be, you know, a highly respected professional given proper equipment for an important emergency job and live in a mansion paid for by the government or something. I don't know. I don't mind. I like the vibe, you know. I like the atmosphere of the old car and the shitty motel room. So for me it's great, but for someone who took this who you know feels that the danger they're putting themselves in should be rewarded, like I would agree with them. You know, they ought to help these people out. They're doing important work. They're doing God's work, really, protecting the humans out here. I am doing the Lord's work. And I didn't even have to call Jasper once today. Made it back without dying and everything. What up, bitches? Oh.
Being able to just walk around while everyone's on lockdown is cheering me up.
I'm just gonna leave the car just running out here. Where's my room? Oh, I'm in the purple room. Not parked properly at all. I deserve to be a bit of an asshole, okay? These people rely on me.
I can rest. Another night, it's ground
Okay,
walk mode.
I gotta go blow my nose. I'll be right back. Ah! I did it. I blew my nose. Are you guys proud of me? Oh, what the fuck? I got some shitty emails and stupid notifications, some fucking garbage in my stupid phone. Fuck everybody. I hate people. Don't talk to me. Boom. Let's get to work, baby. Work time. Time to play with some giants. Some dorks.
Hey Jasper, what are you... Wait. That's something new.
Is he dead?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, so Jasper got fucking yeeted out of here. The only thing left is my parents' letter. Jasper, where art thou? Jasper, where did you go? You cannot hide from me, mister. I'll find you.
Being able
You
to
in the
just walk
trash?
around while everyone's on lockdown is cheering me up.
Hello, much. Oh, that's the checkpoint setter. He probably just fucking just flew away with his special god powers. Oh, the car's still on from, I think from me. Why are the lights on in here? Or is it just because I'm in the parking lot?
I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful. And ought to remember, it's not a video game. Arrow points to the north and not towards my target.
Okay, the last whale. Okay, flying whale was spotted around Bright City. Escort him to the derailed train northeast from Woodville and improvise from there to get him out of a region. He likes to play with bright yellow light, loves the sound of moving train, last of their kind, and very lonely. Oh, I feel bad for him. Okay, so I'm gonna have to turn on my light to get him to follow me. I know how to get to the derailed train, so that's not gonna be hard. Bright City is pretty far to the west, though. I gotta get him all the way across the map. The trains are out here. It says he likes the sound of moving trains, but I don't. That train ain't going anywhere.
Flying whale. Just another day's work.
Turn off the headlight for now. I ain't trying to attract that motherfucker yet. Shit. Does this light actually do anything? It seems to be on now, but I don't want it to be. Very bright in here. Is it just bugs? Is this what happens when you leave the car on overnight? It's fine. We'll get used to it. Alright, so we got a lonely whale about to go extinct to help out. Got it. Should be easy. What is that? Looks like a little bar over here. Is that way Bright City? Where am I right now? Follow the road out to here. I think that goes out to the oil fields. I gotta stay on the main road. I don't know that this is what I was expecting when I decided to play this game, but I kind of like it. It's nice. It's calming, you know? Non-serious stakes. Very chill atmosphere. Titans don't seem to want to kill me. Anybody see a big... Oh, fuck. There he is. Hang on. Let me get out of the car and take a look at this motherfucker. Where the... Oh, yeah. There he is. That's the guy. That's the one. Okay. So I don't think my spotlight is necessarily needed, but my headlights are. It's kind of just... Hey, guy. Follow me this way. Should I just reverse out of here?
A whale flying around Bright City. I would totally freak out seeing that from my window.
I might need the spotlight after all. It doesn't seem too interested in my headlights. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to lure him a bit away with the spotlight and then use it again, maybe?
Tonight is the 4th anniversary of Light Up.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do for now. We're going to back up a bit so I have some space. Turn on that fucking spotlight and then... Hey, yo, man.
Hey, he's playing with my spotlight. Now I need to escort him to the train.
Okay, so what do I do? Do I just kind of point him this way? Okay, looks like he's going to follow it. So I guess that works. Yeah, go ahead, go that way, my man. He's still going. I don't know where the fuck he's going, but the light's about to turn off, so...
Well, so this car can't work normally with the spotlight. Good to know. No multitasking for Christine.
Okay, so now that I turn off the spotlight, he's going to start heading back, or what? Where the fuck did he go? I ain't see that motherfucker. Where the heck did he go? He didn't head back already, did he? Wait, I think I saw him. There he is. Okay. Where is he? There he is. Turn around, buddy. Come on, guy. Turn around. Yeah, follow it that way. That's my boy. My little guy. My little gamer. Go that way. Good boy. Good whale. I think he'll just keep traveling in its general direction if I leave it on, so... Oh wait, shit, I pointed in the wrong way. My bad. Head over this way, fella. Where did he go? Whale-chan, head this way. Follow the light. It leads to God. Okay, so that's now it's going the right way. Okay, so I think he turns around if you're not careful. We're just gonna follow the road. I don't know how far away he'll stop being interested, so I'm just gonna play it safe. Should probably just leave the door open while I go through here. Hey, buddy. Whale-chan. Where the fuck? Hang on. Where is the? There. That's the way we need to go. I think. Which way is my card facing right now? Okay, it's facing this way. So. I don't know where the fuck the whale went. There he is. And turn around. Send him off this way. I can't get up. Perfect. I'm gonna go this way, pal. I got a long way to go. Sorta. Also not really. I don't know, again, how far he'll start ignoring me, so I'm just gonna go a little bit at a time. No! Wrong. There he is. That's the direction I was headed, right? Yes. Pull gears.
So this car can't work normally with a spotlight. Good to know. No multitasking for Crystal.
Stop going that way. That is the wrong way, man. Stop it. You're stinky. You need to follow me now. I am the captain now. I'll get up towards the bridge and then we'll get on out here. Hey, boy! Come on now, let's go! Where is that big motherfucker? Hey, yo, bitch! Where you at? There he is. Come on, buddy. Go that way. Let's send him roughly that. Can you just fly through the lamppost, or is that gonna get him get caught? Okay. And we're gonna cross the bridge, head on out that exit road, use it as a little shortcut. I think that's gonna be a shortcut. Yeah, it's definitely a shortcut. Using this exit road a lot. God damn. It's a useful ass road, tell you what. We'll stop here. Buddy, come on now. Let's go. I ain't playing around. Follow Papa. Come on now. We out here wrangling whales. Wrangling space whales. Let's go. Come on now. Where you at, you big motherfucker? There you are. Good boy. Come on now. Good. That's a good whale. That's a good whale. Who's my whale? Who's my favorite whale? Don't tell the other whales that he's my favorite. It might not even be true. I could be just saying it so he'll listen to me. So, you know, don't let any of my other whales know. He seems to like follow the light from pretty far away. So if I had a bit out here. Okay, we're back on the road here. We're very close to the train. I feel like I'm gonna have to get the train like back on the fucking shit. Where there he is. Hey buddy. Hey. Hey guy. Come on now. Look at Papa. Look at Papa. Come on now. Alright, so I feel like I'm gonna have to get a train like on the rails and moving to like redirect him like they asked. But I didn't know how I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's take a look at our manifesto again here. Improvise from there to get him out of the region. He likes to play with bright yellow light, loves the sound of moving trains. Okay. Don't know what I'm going to do about that. It's friendly whale. Doesn't seem pissed at me at all. Like that. I'm going to drive this out until I see the train. Should be around here. Oh, he's right overhead. That's an angry boy. Is that they still got those planes driving overhead? He's not gonna run into any of those things, is he? I guess I'm just gonna point him in that direction and leave it for now while I try to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with this train. I mean, the train has a yellow light itself, so if we get the train moving, then that solves all of our problems, right? But how am I going to do that? Where is he? Did he follow the light? Yeah, he's on his way. Likes the sound of moving trains. Where am I going to find it? Moving train. I mean, like I said, this... Where'd he go? He's over there. He doesn't seem to be paying attention to the light at all. I might have to get it in front of his face before he'll turn towards it. Buddy, where the fuck? Okay, there's those airplanes I was talking about. I guess they don't seem to care.
It seems he likes the train more than my spotlight. They said to improvise from here. Let's see what's next.
Okay, so is he just gonna chill out by the train then? Okay, so we have a phone to work with here. I might as well.
Hey Jasper, checking in from the bar near the Forgotten Train. I feel chills around here. Something about this place. Never mind.
Alright, so I think he's just gonna chill out by our train friend. Maybe... Oh, can I like decouple the train and then like get it moving? If I like get in here and just detach this shit. You know, just leave the rest of the cars behind. I mean, who's gonna mind? Clearly they don't give a shit about this train. They just kind of left it all busted out here. What's this box? Can I use this to like... Oh,
wow,
launch?
The train is actually moving. It has been staying here for years, and now I launched it. That's something to be proud of.
Alright, cool. Come on, boy. Follow that train. Come on now. Go on, go get that train. Woo! Come on, boy. Let's go. Go get that train. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid flying whale. Come on now, go. Woo! Woo! Oh, what the fuck? Hey, don't follow the train. Follow the damn train. Good boy. Good whale. I guess that's it for him. I guess that's it for that guy. I mean, inevitably, let's...
Did the train just crash?
Oh, fuck.
I should check it.
Oh, great. Okay. So I was about to say, inevitably the train will make its round on the tracks, find its way back here, and ram into those busted up parts. But, sounds like it managed to crash before getting terribly far, so... Jesus Christ. Okay, don't drive a car on train tracks. It does not like it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm above the ground right now. If I derail, Can my car derail? Is that a thing? Oh, son of a... That's a problem.
I hope they won't take this from my salary. The whale went home though.
I guess we're good. Rest in peace, train and whale. Fuckers are both dead as far as I'm concerned. Head back towards the hotel. I don't know where the road is. I'm just gonna head in its general direction. And if I don't find it, then I guess I'm dead. Nope, I got to the road. I'm a genius. I have brilliant directional abilities. That was cool. I liked that one. Kind of felt like I was friends with the whale. Just leading him around. And now we're chilling out. He's a gamer. He's kind of a gamer. Black and white view is so odd. I like the idea that I am putting on sunglasses when it's already very dark outside, though. Just to alter the color palette, endangering myself and others on the road for the sake of color swaps. Good shit. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Time for another night after a hard day's work. Is Jasper back yet, or is he still dead? I don't like this light being on in the car. That's bothering me. I hope that'll be gone tomorrow. It's just a glitch or something. Jasper-chan! Jasper-chan is still dead. Rest in peace. He is a Titan. He was one the entire time. Holy shit. Oh, my door open. Nice.
Clock looks broken, but it woke me up to my shift. Interesting.
It was 12:35 when I woke up yesterday, or 2 days ago, actually. It's always 12:35 in this world.
Is it the rainy season already?
Is it gonna rain? Is it gonna be raining tonight? Yay! I love that. Oh, that's so cute. Nice little reflection on the asphalt. Jasper is back. Jasper, friend. Hello. Jasper?
I don't want to talk about it.
I missed you, Jasper-chan. You need a name tag so people know who you are, though. Oh, I love that it's raining. This is cute. It's still bright in here. Why is it so bright in here? What is this?
I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful. Music can save my day. Or night, actually.
Weird,
Also,
I can,
hope
like,
you
set
left your
myself-
food somewhere. I might need it.
How far can I set myself? Jesus, that's a bit much. Look closer. Oh, no, I know how to do that. Why is it so bright in here? Well, I don't seem to be able to close that
Note
anymore.
to remember, it's not a video game. Arrow points to the north and not towards my target.
It is a video game now. It just still doesn't do that.
I got work to do, and it involves me driving. No need to take passengers.
Still nothing in the
I
trunk.
have nothing to store here yet.
I don't want this damn light on. Oh. Kraken from the deep. Ocean Kraken deviated from its usual route and got distracted by lights of Bright City. Current location, Rusty Beach. You have to use emergency alarm siren. Activate 2 signal towers on the shoreline. Pull the switch from the control tower to activate both sirens. Okay, so we're headed to Rusty Beach, wherever the fuck that is. Oh, I've been by there. Okay, no, I think I may have fucked with those towers without even meaning to. Okay. Let's get on moving. Oh god, is the car getting faster? What the hell, I just kind of launched off, huh? I need to turn on my wipers, or am I just good? I mean, I'm not worried about it, but... I love this. I love this ambience, you know, just driving in the night, in the rainy night.
Away from Bright City.
Some music on.
Devil maps and drawings were right about something.
This is cool, I like it. Alright, there should be a little road turn off. Yeah, this exit here. Oh no, I know where I need to go. I mean, this road would lead there, but I can take the big road too. Right? Ah, this way will be faster actually. Let's go this way. Just a fucking Kraken. Is the Kraken going to attack me? Like, if anything, if any of these beasts of the night were going to try to fuck up my car, I feel like I'd trust the Kraken the most to want to do that. Maybe I'm being too judgmental, though. Maybe the Kraken's a nice guy. We'll see. See when I get there. Whee! Up in the sky we go, launching off with our spaceship car. It is not much of a spaceship, to be honest with you, but it is cool. I think we just keep following this road to reach the beach. Take a little turn, perhaps. I think this is the right way. Seems like the right way.
Giant Kraken doesn't react to light or something. It should be casted away with alarm sirens. I hope my ears will still be intact after that.
Where is the Kraken? I don't see it. Maybe it's fake. Maybe they made it up. Maybe they're just trying to waste my time. Trying to keep me out of society and staying in the dark. Oh, shito. Oh, shito! That is a big Kraken!
Two towers of
He has camouflage technology.
towers with the sirens, and the one near the road is a control tower.
Oh, fucky. That is a big monster.
I lived in Bright City for years, but never went to the sea. Now I can see that
You paying attention to the sea right now? There's a fucking Kraken right there.
that's a lame way to park the trailer. I hope the owner is alright though. Anyway, I need to find my way to the top. If I slide from the control tower. Oh man.
That Kraken sounds pissed.
First siren is ready. Now the second one.
Is that the sound of his breathing, or is he just mad at me? I don't think I was supposed to be able to climb up here so easily. I think I kind of busted the game just now because they started talking about sliding from a control tower. I think I wasn't supposed to do that, but I did, and you can't stop me from doing it. I don't give a fuck about your rules. Okay, so I think that's the control tower. So the siren tower is gonna be over this way.
The ghost ship of Bright City. It was drifting all around the sea since I was a teen, until the fishermen found it on a beach after another lockdown ended years ago.
I crashed in the tower a little bit. It's fine. Car always seems to be fine. Oh fuck, that thing's big. It's got like a weird shell. I don't. What is a Kraken supposed to look like? I always thought of it as like a big old squid, but it sure seems not to be. This doesn't seem like a great siren system, you know? Like this would take a. If you were in an emergency situation, you had to quickly get a siren running. Like the last thing you'd want to do is be running between 3 different towers. You know, by the time you got the siren off, like the threat would be upon us. It'd be too late to do anything about it, you know? Whatever. I ain't gonna question it. They just did it, so this video game would have something to do. I get it. Okay. Out the car. Up the tower. Time to play a siren and send this bastard on his way. How do I... There we go. Alright, fucker. How do I activate? Oh, there it is.
Wait, I heard this siren from my apartment in Bright City every once in a while.
Get out of here, Stinky! Bye-bye! Bye! Holy crap, it's as big as the damn city. Get out of here, Stinky! Bye-bye! Have a good day!
What are you doing? I have no instructions for this.
Oh, I think he's pissed. I'm gonna get my car the fuck out of here. Oh shit, I can't get down. I can't get down. Oh, fuck you. Don't touch my car, man. Hey! Get the heck out of here, man.
Wait, what? What happened? How did I end up here? I need to check in with Jasper.
Microwave. I don't know what the fuck just happened. So this game, hello, by the way. Is this a scary game? It is not. It is a very relaxing game. That moment in particular was a bit spooky, but it is not a scary game. So this game is called Titan Chaser. Every night I have like some giant monster guy that I just have to kind of drive off. The first one was a dragon that I just kind of directed from a few different spots. Second time, some big old boys that I shined a light in their eyes and they got mad and ran away. And the third one was a big flying whale. You would have liked this guy. He was a big flying whale and he really liked playing with the spotlight on the top of my car. So I would just point it in a direction. He would go that way until I got rid of him. That one, on the other hand, was a fucking kraken. I was supposed to use the sirens to get it to go away. But in doing so, it appears to have gotten mad and tried to eat me, and then I got teleported back to the damn motel. I don't know. And I have this friend in here. His name is Jasper, but he don't talk much, and he seems to have disappeared again. It's not the first time he's done that.
What? This is mental. What should I do now? We'll think about it in the car.
I mean, it's an interesting game. You know, you just kind of drive around in the dark, listen to the radio, and drive away some monsters. It's a cute game. It's very chill, and I'm really enjoying it. How are you? So nice of you to join my live stream. I live stream sometimes. Did you know? Crazy, right?
What the... Christine? I must have hit my head too hard.
Also, the car's name is Christine.
Okay, I'm just here to help. Can't be a silent observer anymore.
Well, okay.
Is the car talking to me in the same exact voice as my own?
And other stuff. But still, I don't know what to do now.
Can I suggest some options for you?
This is the same voice actor just talking as the car.
You can go back to Bright City and continue to live your life in your apartment as you were living before. Independent and alone.
I see the appeal of it now.
Made really, really good curry without a recipe. That's awesome. I like that. That sounds good. I have a chicken and potatoes recipe I plan to make today.
While until you get it together.
Sounds reasonable too.
Or you can spend some time with Jasper if you know where he lives. He wouldn't mind, I'm sure.
I can picture myself there for a few weeks, sure.
Where is Jasper living? I don't know.
You can go to the Iron Coast together and figure it out while watching the ocean.
That sounds nice.
But interesting.
It's your choice. So drive wherever it feels right.
Okay, it's time to decide and go somewhere.
Okay, I don't know where Jasper's living. Otherwise, I'd go check in on him. So I think I'm going to go to Iron Coast and try to figure it out with Christine, which is my car's name. I'm doing great. I finished the rough cut of my video. I feel really, really, really happy with it. I think it's really strong. I'm really excited to show it off. I've been working on the video non-stop for the last, while. So it felt good to, get somewhere with it. And now I have a little bit of time to do some live streaming, which I miss doing a little live streaming, and it's a good day. I'm excited about it. Fuck, this is hard to look at while the car is moving. Okay, Iron Coast is this way. I guess I'm just going to head there. I don't know where Jasper lives, so it's really my only option. Jasper's not much of a chatter, Guy just kind of stared off vacantly. He didn't really talk much. Yeah, it's good. I'm really, I think one of my weaknesses as a creator has always been utilizing two things, actually. two things that are my weaknesses when it comes to content creation are like solid through lines with the videos and utilizing music in a smart way. For me, a lot of the time I've been throwing music into videos just because it feels weird to have silence throughout most of it. So I just kind of toss music in there and just to have something there. And I've always kind of felt like I could be utilizing, no, I'm not trying to go to Bright City right now. I've always kind of felt like I could be utilizing music better in my videos. Right? So with this video, like my music usage was on fucking point. I'm really excited with how you like a video essays without essay videos without music. It's calm. Well, this one has music, and I think it does a really good job of setting the mood in general. And I'm really pleased. I went the wrong way completely with how it turned out. The music cues and whatnot are just on fucking point with this video. So happy about it. And the second thing, kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but like, you know, really intelligently written videos, which, you know, writing a video is new to me, so I can't feel too bad on myself for being bad at this, but really intelligently written videos like my own that cover a topic, like it's important to like have kind of tricks with your script, I feel like, right? Like, you know, to deceive your audience so that you can make a stronger point later on, or, you know, mentioning stuff at the top of the video so that you can reference it at the end to, again, strengthen a point or drive something home. And with this video, like the stuff that I cover in the beginning of the video is like what the point is, right? So I'm really excited. Like I found some good ways to kind of redirect attention or distract away from certain points so that I can bring them back up later. And like the beginning of the video is like what the point I'm making is at the end. I'm happy with the through line I managed to create with this video. You know, things at the beginning are important at the end, and it's my best written video without a doubt. It's a bit weaker on like the comedic side. I focused really heavily on the subject of the video, so I didn't get to be as jokey with it, but the script overall is the strongest I've written by far. I'm glad you made the switch away from weekly videos. You seem so happy when you talk about your videos. It was the right move for sure. Forcing myself to make videos when I didn't have something in particular that I had an idea for was the wrong way to do it. It can feel bad when I don't have an idea for video and I feel like I'm wasting time and I'm not doing what I needed to do, right?
Walked east past Woodville. Something is going to change in handling Titans after this incident.
Uh-oh, the Titan or the Kraken ruined a bunch of shit. What an asshole. Kind of just kept following the road absentmindedly. Okay, it should take us over to the Iron Coast though. I think like once I come up with a video idea that I'm really passionate about, I think they come out so much better and I'm so much more excited working on and sharing them. So that feels good. But yeah, I just like I feel that this is my new best video. This is my new, you know, my new gold standard, and like that doesn't mean much when almost every single one of these video essays has been an improvement upon the formula, but like looking at it compared to like my Death Stranding video, which is like the first one of this format, like it is so much goddamn stronger, so much better edited, just an overall improvement. What is this, a little diner?
It's locked.
It's locked. Christine, let me out! Fine, Christine. I guess I'll stay in the damn car. You're a powerhouse. I think it's more like, you know, what it All Might say in My Hero Academia. You know, someone starting from level 0 and someone at level 50 are going to, you know, you're going to see an improvement in the level 1 much more than you will in the level 50, right? Because the level 50 is going to improve a lot slower. That's kind of what it is. Like I'm still so new ultimately to doing this video essay thing. My Death Stranding video is almost a year old. So like I've learned so much sequentially from doing these videos that every single one of them, with the mastery video as the exception, has been a massive improvement on the last. You know, I'm not sure when I'm going to get to a point when I stop or not necessarily stop, but when my improvement stalls and I stop being able to make such great strides with each one. But it feels good to make such big improvements per video.
I've got no job, but do have a talking car and a lot of time to figure out my life. Not the worst starting point, if you'd ask me.
We'll manage.
Is that my character model down there? It looks so weird. Why is she standing like that? So what, was that all the tutorial and now I'm like in the game proper? Oh wait, I think I just beat the game. It is very fun, you know, like the big thing that made me start to get bored of making my video game playing videos was just like how formulaic they became, how the editing process was the same every time. These videos, like, there's so much room for variety and so much room for me to experiment and try new things, and every one of them is so vastly different from the last that, like, you know, for someone whose passion is in video editing, or whose passion is in that creation process rather than in the, how do you say, you know, like, it's a lot more fun to be able to experiment so much with it, I guess, is how I'd put it. It's a lot more fun to do it like that. And, you know, I don't like formulas. I don't like doing things the same way every time. So, you know, this video is super fucking strong. I'm so excited to show it off. Like I said, I feel like I failed a bit in making it funny. I may have taken the subject of the video a bit too seriously and not worked in jokes as much. So that's somewhere that I need to improve in the next video. But I still really like, I'm still really extremely proud of where it turned out, you know? TikTok trends cannot relate, honestly. And I tried really hard. To write this video in a way that people such as yourself, Microwave, who aren't willing to subject themselves to the dark shit in Berserk, can enjoy it. So hopefully I was able to accomplish that, and hopefully, like, you'll give it a chance and end up enjoying it. But if it is too much for you, I understand, and you don't have to feel bad. Is it microwave safe? It should be. I did my best. That was a big goal in the video, was to make it so people like you could enjoy it, because I want to share Berserk with other people. But if I failed to do that, it's more on Berserk for how hard it is to do that. You know, if you find the video unwatchable, you don't have to feel bad about that. But I really hope you can watch and enjoy it. Okay, so Halloween special. This might be spooky, hopefully in a good way and not in a scary way. I want to see what this Halloween special is. Anyway, how's life on your end? Have you been able to take it a little easier? Microwave?
Let's play a game type. Anyway, the first one-eyed pumpkin is just across the street.
Let's follow the one-eyed pumpkins to find me. Are we playing hide and seek with Jasper? That's so fucking spooky. This place is so spooky. Oh, I love it though. This is the one-eyed pumpkin.
It seems Jasper has something else
Woo.
on his mind, not just entertaining me with his pumpkin hunt.
Follow the one-eyed pumpkin. Vaccination is on the horizon for me too. Hey, that's awesome. That's super exciting. I don't have to wear a mask at work after tomorrow. No one who works where I work has to wear a mask as long as they can prove that they're vaccinated. So I'm really excited about that. Customers don't have to wear masks and they don't have to prove that they're vaccinated, which I don't like. But at least with like myself and other employees, I can know that the people I come in contact with will be vaccinated because we're required to prove it. Cursed being so young and so healthy. Honestly. The thing too is like it's exactly who you'd expect, right? Like the people not wearing masks in the store are exactly who you'd expect not to be wearing a mask. So you look at them and you're like, I know you aren't vaccinated. I know you never took this seriously. I know you stopped shopping with us while the masks are required, and you're only back here now because they're not required, and you want to be able to show that you don't have to wear a mask. But luckily, I don't deal with customers enough to have to worry about it. And I'm vaccinated, so I'm safe. Excuse me, I just burped.
Nobody moved into this house after her mom died. I guess it's a creepy place for modern kids now.
I don't know if you're hearing it yourself, Microwave, but listening to the voice actress who's in this game, her voice and the way she speaks reminds me so much of your podcast. It's weird. I feel like you voice acted this. I don't see another one-eyed pumpkin. I'm just gonna keep following the road for now. I really like the way the light reflects on the road. You did think that. Okay, I'm not crazy then. Sometimes you just hear things and you're like, that sounds like someone I know, and it's just totally a crazy claim, but I was sitting here like, this really sounds like her. I have a remarkably reserved voice. It's good. It's nice to listen to. Where's this pumpkin? Oh, I see it. It's way out there in the woods. Did I had a flashlight before. Where did it? It's off now. Oh, I can turn it on and off. All right. Good. That's not I can see that.
Old Woodville Cemetery. It hasn't been
Cemetery, not spooky at all. I feel like I also struggle to get emotion across in my voice. You know, as I've talked about before, that was something I really had to practice and really had to work on when it came to live streaming and making videos. Like I used to talk so flat in my videos, and I think I tend to in real life. Not to say that I'm like faking it on stream, but it's just like one of those things. It's like a skill for like, you know, an on-air presence. You have to emote more than you would otherwise.
Actually, they never found the keeper's body, so the coffin was empty.
That's not
He disappeared from his
spooky at all.
workhouse near Windland Plains.
Oh, good. The pumpkin is watching
Just
me.
the river house. Creepy.
I don't see another pumpkin.
So-called Woodville witch lived here. She was a windmill keeper's widow. After his funeral, she never abided the lockdown rules, and we often would hear her walking around and laughing hysterically. We found her house ruined, with only her self-portrait still hanging on the wall, and it's still there. No one would steal the painting, fearing the old witch's curse. So we started searching for a Woodville witch.
We're getting some spooky stories. We're getting some ghost stories out here. It's weird. Amazing what you could get out of your voice since you started reading. Honestly, I listened to it. Like, it's so weird too. There's such a weird disc. Maybe you felt this, like, if you've listened back on your own episodes of your podcast, but like, it's so weird too. Like when I watch my own videos or when I like watch my own live streams, I'll sometimes be like listening to my voice and like looking at my face and just being like, how is that me? You know? Like you think, like, especially like when it comes to like funnier videos or whatever, like I'll listen back and like I'll say something really funny in the video and I'll be like, how did I ever think of that? Who is that? That's not me. I wouldn't have said that. Who said that? Most YouTubers started really calm and gradually sounding more and more YouTuber-y. Do you know what I mean? I do know what you mean. I definitely do. I think it's probably the same thing like with me. Like people started to feel like they needed to emote more, and like I feel like there's a fine line with it, right? Like a fine line that YouTubers sometimes go back and forth across, where like there's some YouTubers who just like their voice just sounds dead inside. Like Critical, that dude does not try to like emote at all. He sounds like he's dead inside. He looks like he's dead inside, but people love it. But then like, you know, you've got like people who found a balance where they sound very like they sound they're emoting, they're getting their points across, they have strong like beats within their voice, but they still sound very genuine, right? And then like there's the douche tubers and like the YouTubers trying to cater to children who just went all the way to the extreme and are like, welcome to the live stream, guys. My name is Captain Mac and I am so excited to have you here. And it's like, that's a bit much. That's too far. You've gone too far. What are you doing? Yeah, JoJo Siwa. I can't even understand what she says. She. I don't know the words that are coming out of her mouth.
When the weather was good, she would listen to her favorite radio talk to the cars passing by. But her chair was empty, so we went further into the black woods.
Why is this tree shining?
A weeping willow. People hanged themselves here during the Depression.
Oh,
and we
that's
thought
sad. Why would you say that?
witch would do the same. But we found only some strange light bulb up on the tree, and it still works 20 years later.
That's sad. I don't like to think about that. I'm gonna have to get off of this this mission here. I don't want to talk about people hanging
This is the old
themselves.
stables built by a windmill keeper when he and his wife were happy diner owners. After they lost it, all horses have been sold to Bright City Mayor, and stables remained empty ever since. We thought Woodville Witch would go here after her house burned, but we found only a patch of her hair hanging on the south entrance.
Stop! Stop saying spooky things. I don't like it. Is that a pumpkin like a scary yeah, I'm just supposed to follow them. But it seems like everywhere I follow them, the whoever I'm playing, I don't know her name. It feels like everywhere I go, she has something horrible to say, so.
We were pretty much lost at this point, but then saw the lights of the diner. Woodville Witch and her husband owned it when they were young, but it was abandoned for years. So we decided to check it.
Hang on. I tried to jump the railing. Okay, I did. I tried to come check out this diner earlier.
The diner was a delightful place before the Bright City Mayor pushed the road's renovation plan, and the district took the diner from its owners to demolish it.
Well, this place is cute, except for the degradation.
The owner lost his income and became a windmills keeper. But the mayor was put behind bars for the corruption, and his renovation plan never went through. So we still have bumpy roads and abandoned diner.
Damn, this town got fucked up.
We saw some figure running south from the diner demolished wall. So we went there to
Is that
check.
pumpkin getting closer to me? Am I crazy? I think it's getting closer. Where's the next pumpkin? So there were two in there. What's next? Introduce a design team project management weekly meeting. I hate everything about that meeting. Why? What was up with it? I mean, I hate meetings in general. They do weekly conference calls where I work, and it's just so obnoxious. Like they send out a PowerPoint with all the information they're going to go over in the conference call, and then they just read it directly. But they spend so long on it that like it's an entire hour to read through what is like ultimately like a 15-minute PowerPoint presentation. So if they just sent the PowerPoint, it would save everybody so much time and energy. I'm stupid, silly designer. I don't want to talk about budget and deadlines. Budget and deadlines are stress things. Stress motivators. Don't like that. Project managers fighting over hours because we don't have enough designers. Oh, so what? They're all trying to steal you for different projects? I don't know where I'm supposed to go next. I seem to have run out of pumpkins. That place is kind of shiny. Oof, that's no good. Can't overwork your designers or they'll start putting penises secretly into every project, right? That's what you guys do, right? You just find places to hide dicks. The game tells you where to go in the dialogue. Does it? I'm only like half listening. The last thing that she said was something about the renovation plan and the corrupt mayor. Propaganda. I like that. I am lost. I'm just going to follow the road. They were talking about the renovation plan. I'll just follow the road. South past the broken wall. Well, I don't have a dang compass. So I guess I'm just going to head away from the wall. There were like sparks shooting up from the pumpkins that I could follow before. I don't think I'm going the right way. Jesus, that thing is big and bright. Spooky. I like it though, it's cool. Pumpkins are epic. I'm gonna try a different direction away from the wall. Let me think. When I came up to this, when I was going towards the Iron Road, I was heading south, right? Wait, that's not a broken wall. That's a window. Okay, so I went the wrong way to be. I did figure out the right direction to go. But I chose the wrong wall to go from the first time. If I'd chosen the right wall in the first place, I would have gone the right way to begin with. I'm a Dumbo. I'm a stinky head. Stupid head man. Unless this also is not the right way to go. Can I switch on the satellite? Oh.
To celebrate his road renovation plan, Bright City Mayor planted this rare exotic tree, but it withered the same year he was condemned. So new authorities had the lights installed here to make it the symbol of defeated corruption. Weird, if you ask me. When we stepped away from the lights, we saw a figure running across the beach to the ocean. I'm sure it was a man, but that makes no sense.
I see the next pumpkin along the beach. Gotta listen to her this time, guys. Pay attention. Sounds... Whoa! Jasper! What's up, my guy? You've been taking growth hormones? Do you hit puberty, dude? You seem bigger than the last time I hit you. You get a fucking growth spurt?
We didn't find anyone that night, but on the other day, Woodville Witch's clothes were washed ashore here.
Hi, Jasper.
And another empty coffin was buried in the old cemetery. Now,
Oh, what's he gonna do? Wake up now. I don't want to wake up. Look how much... Oh. Look how much detail I had on him, though. You're so handsome. Oh, man. Is that it? Did I beat the game? Man. That's fun. I liked that. Shit! That game was shorter than I was expecting. I thought it would just be like one of those endless experiences where it just keeps going or something. I don't fucking know. He's just having a soak. Yeah. This is NGE. Oh my! What is NGE? I got some Steam trading cards. One of them was a duplicate though, so I'm gonna sell it. But it might take a while to sell because this is not a very popular game. Still, that was interesting. I don't feel like ending the live stream so soon. Cat updates? Where is she? I'm not sure where she's on her cat. She's kind of hiding. Like you can see her eyes sticking out there, but she's hiding behind like the upper level. Luna, the people want to know the answers to the questions that you have hidden from them for so long. It's hard to catch her. Yeah, I know. That's what I was about to say. It's hard to catch her on camera because she's so dark that she becomes part of my television. Luna does occasionally want to eat my food. Luna's usually pretty good about not eating my food, but if I have any meat foods, she's into it. I had a Popeye's chicken sandwich like sitting, like just a little piece of it that I wasn't gonna finish, sitting on a plate on my coffee table. And when Luna like went to grab it, and I like tugged her tail to like get her to quit like going for it, but she just completely ignored. Like I was like pulling on her tail actively, and she was still like outstretched trying to reach the Popeyes, and so I had to like pick her up and pull her back. Usually when I tug on her tail, she knows to quit it, but she didn't care that time. She just wanted Popeyes. Smell food but not eat it? That's weirdo shit. She wanted that pop. I mean, I don't blame her. The chicken sandwich is good. You know, it's a good chicken sandwich, but she fucking wanted it. My God. Oh, what do I have? What other video games could I possibly play right now? I have a lot of video games. Do I want to play any of these? Not really. It was cute. It was really funny. It was goofy. She's a goofy cat, that Luna. Ugh. Are there any games coming out that I'm interested in right now? I was kind of interested in this game Biomutant. Here, I'll switch to show what I'm looking at. I was kind of interested in this game Biomutant, but then it turned out that it's not great. Cute dress-up games. What is a dress-up game? Just a game where I put clothes on? This game looked interesting, but, you know, you hear from the reviews, it didn't turn out that great. Like, it's got a really cool, interesting world, but there's like no reason to actually explore it. Hang on, let me look up dress up game. Oh god, okay, no, I do know these games and I really don't want to. I think that's like a horror, that's a horror experience. You want me to do that? Like, look at this game. It looks so interesting, but like, there's just apparently the combat's wonky. The sound effects or the sound design is terrible. All of the voice acting is just one narrator translating gibberish from all the characters. Like, they really flopped on this game. I was thinking about buying this Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's $60, which is maybe think about it a bit more, but I'm sure everybody heard during when it came out, but like, this game uses like Google Maps to simulate the entire Earth in like really, really beautiful detail. So for me, who really enjoys the exploration aspects of games and those kind of like vehicle simulation games, I think this game would be fucking great. You know, just simulate flying a plane and go fly into some interesting places. It sounds fun. It sounds like something I'd be into. Very tempting. I think I will end up getting it at some point. When I have more money. More money. Don't question why I have this game. Sean sent me this as a gift. I wouldn't buy this for myself. Don't worry about it, okay? I'm going to not show my screen anymore in case anything else weird comes up. Ugh. What is standing? It's an anime parody game of the game Death Stranding. Where you just play as a promiscuous anime girl. Pretty much like any AAA game in existence, there is a parody game with promiscuous women that costs no more than $1 on Steam somewhere. Like, they do it for every fucking game. There's these developers on Steam who just like every fucking game they'll find to do this with. So Sean was kind enough to get me this game because he knows how much I love Death Stranding. And I couldn't possibly be more excited to try playing this game. Like, look at this shit. What else is this guy? Konichiwa Games. What else? So, The Last of Us Waifus, that's based on The Last of Us. Adult Sheriff. Anime Redemption, Red Dead Redemption. Anime War Modern Campaign. Probably Call of Duty Modern Warfare or something. What are their top sellers? So I got The Last of Us Waifus. Anime War, H Sniper Middle East. Anime World War II. H Sniper World War II. Waifu Horror, The 8 Pictures. That's definitely Slender Man. The Commitment. Yeah, they make a lot of fucking games. Oh my god. This shit's hilarious. I love it. I love that they do stuff like this. Is that all their games? I swear they've got to have more, right? What DLCs are they? Oh, these are all DLCs. These are all DLC probably for H Sniper, right? What is Anime Redemption a DLC for? Is it for adult? Oh god. No, I didn't know I was going to show boobies. I'm sorry. I didn't expect that. Twitch, don't ban me. That was not, I did not think that was going to happen. I shouldn't have clicked on that. That was a mistake. I don't know what that's a DLC for though. Which game is that a DLC for? It was there was a lot. It was a lot. I did not expect to see that. That was not what I expected to have happen. You know what I do have to do sometime? I had to play more Euro Truck Simulator on stream sometime because I bought a fucking wheel. I bought a wheel that connects to my desk with like pedals that go underneath my desk so I can play Euro Truck Simulator like a proper wheel. I bought a wheel. I've played Euro Truck Simulator with it. It's a lot of fun. I have to do it on stream at some point. It was just another one of those weird impulse purchases. Like when I bought the drawing tablet, I like the wheel cost so much. How much did I spend on that stupid wheel? Also, I get like, not even for fucking racing games, which is what like most people would buy something like that for. I bought it so I could play my truck game. And it's so much fun. It's so much fun. But yeah, I paid $212 for a wheel so I could play my truck game. I find the stupidest shit to spend money on. I mean, you're racing against the clock, you know, you got to get those deliveries in on time. So in that way, it's a race, you know. But God, probably not worth the amount of money that I spent on it. I find the weirdest shit to spend too much money on. Ugh. All right. Somehow I became a financial dumbass. I feel like I'm really good most of the time, right? But here's what I do. You know, I put a lot of money into a savings account, like you should. And when I need to make a big purchase, I pull money out of that savings account, right? So I bought a new microphone for my Berserk video. It was a really expensive microphone, something like $250. So I pulled money out of my savings to pay for it rather than out of my checking account. So I've got a decent amount of money saved up. So when it comes to a purchase of like no more than like $300, it doesn't feel like a huge loss in comparison to the amount of money that I have saved, right? So I'm constantly putting money back into my savings account. So I always rationalize it as like, you know, I'm not going to go bankrupt from making this big purchase, and I am going to make this money back eventually. But as a result, my savings account doesn't grow very much, you know? The more money, the fewer brain cells. It does seem to work like that. So, you know, I take $212 out of my savings account to buy a fucking USB steering wheel so I can play my Euro Truck Simulator game. And I don't think of it as actually spending money because as far as I'm concerned, that money is like out of sight, out of mind. But, you know, realistically speaking, that savings account exists for the things that I'm saving up for, right? Like I've saved up a bunch of money so that I can move cross country eventually. Or, you know, my car is 21 years old. If my car has any major repairs that cost a ton of money, that's what the savings account is there for. So the more that I pull money out of it and don't continue feeding it, then like when I have some big purchase down the line or when I actually need to move, like it's just gonna be like so much money so much money gone, and it's gonna take me a long time to build it back up because I don't put a lot of money in my savings because I'm a poor person. But saving is difficult when fun purchases feel so good. That is true. I don't know. I kind of always think of it as like, well, if I don't buy it now, I'm gonna want to buy it again at some point, which is a stupid way to think of it. But I'd say in general, I'm pretty smart about it. Like a lot of the big purchases I make are video related. Like in the last year, I bought a new microphone, I bought an audio recorder, I bought lights, I bought a new camera. And those are all smart purchases because they increase the overall quality of the thing that I'm passionate about. And then like the tablet ended up being a pretty smart purchase. You know, like I've been drawing pretty regularly since March. This is the longest period of time I've ever been like actually properly practicing drawing, something that I've always wanted to be good at. So, you know, it's paid off. My investment is paid off in the form of me actually practicing a little more seriously. And thinking of which, I have not been able to draw much recently because I've been so focused on my video, but I want to get back into it before long. So, you know, in that sense, that was a good investment. But like the wheel, that's not going to pay off in any way. That's just me having fun. And that's, you know, that in itself, you know, that's fun. But You know, fun is worth value as well, but I can definitely have fun without buying a fucking steering wheel. You know, here's what we're going to do. I don't want to stop live streaming just yet, but I also don't want to start up another game. I'm going to go into Monster Hunter. I needed for a shot out of my video, I installed a mod that turns one of the greatswords into the game into Guts greatsword from Monster Hunter, and it's you know, it's one of those things where it's like there's something that feels so good about rocking Guts Dragon Slayer greatsword in Monster Hunter. So you know what, let's play a little bit of Monster Hunter with Guts greatsword, and that'll be fun. And I'll just do that until I get bored, I guess. I used to tell myself that I won't die without a fun purchase, but now I'm old and life is hard. Yeah. I don't know, I guess the way that I rationalize it is that generally I'm really good about not spending money out of my savings account. It's just like every now and then I make a big purchase. And you know what? My savings account has grown over the years. So you know what? Like, sometimes it can take a hit for the sake of making me feel satisfied. But I can't do it too often because it takes a long time to build that money back up. Do I like to pay with cash? No, I definitely prefer card. I find my finances easier to keep track of when they're in one place. You know, just the money in my checking account. I usually keep some cash in my wallet just so I have it if I need it. But if there's an option to pay with card, I pay with card. At this point, like, if money is in my wallet, I don't even really consider that money that I have. Like, it's not money that I count. I have heard that, you know, that's what I've heard from, like, my mom says that too. Like, you know, she thinks it's easier to spend with a card because, I mean, she thinks it's easier to waste money with a card because you don't feel the cash physically losing your wallet. And I can definitely see that aspect of it. But for me, like, I keep track of every dollar that I spend. Like, I know exactly how much money that I have available to me at this exact moment. Is somewhere in my phone. And then, like, every time I spend, like, if I spend $2, I keep track of it. So, like, for me, I watch the amount of money that I have tick down with every purchase. So, you know, for me, cash is easier to spend because that's not money that I count. You know, that's just money that, like, sits in my wallet. It's a physical thing. Once it's gone, it's gone. So I don't count that as something that I have. For me, like, every dollar that I spend is money that disappears. That is the sword. Yeah, this is Guts Dragon Slayer greatsword. It's so cool looking, isn't it? I'm also really not very good with a greatsword, but we're gonna do this anyway. It's so cool looking. I love Guts Dragon Slayer. It's an awesome sword. Odo Garon would be fun with a greatsword. I mean, like, you'll see you'll see in my Berserk video, like, Guts is fucking built. That man is humongous, you know? Like, definitely, like, if I were to walk up to a sword this big, you know, I wouldn't even be able to lift it. You know, you gotta be big for that shit. You don't mess around with big old swords like this. But yeah, it's just a mod that, like, replaces a sword in the game with this sword, and, you know, the sword it replaces is also really nice looking, but I might just keep this mod installed. I really like having this. This makes me want to use the greatsword more. I don't usually use the greatsword because I'm not a fan of it, but, like, this makes me want to use the greatsword more. Just having Guts sword makes me feel so cool. Oh, it kind of dropped me off in the middle of nowhere. That's fine. It's a big, listen, it's a deciding factor, right? Sometimes, you know, you're looking at an item and you know that it's better than what you have. But that doesn't mean it's the best option, you know? Style counts for something. Style is a stat in its own right. And sometimes, you know, the better damage of a new gun or the better armor of a piece of armor doesn't necessarily outweigh the loss in your fashion stat, you know? Only play pretty games. Honestly, like, I try not to be like that because, you know, sometimes you miss out on some real gems if you focus only on visuals. But at the same time, like, sometimes, like, an art style just doesn't vibe with you and you can't get into a game because of that alone. And I think that's fair. Fashion stat is important. I would love to see a game like, lots of games have, like, a charisma stat. I'd love to see their charisma stat impacted by their style choices. That'd be funny. Oh, shit. See, the problem with Odo Garon is he's really fast, and my sword is really slow, so I'm gonna have to try to keep up with this doggy boy. So far, I'm not hitting him a lot, to be honest. I'm also just not great with the greatsword in general, so this is gonna be interesting. But it does so much damage at the times that you do hit. They really count. Not today, mister. I blocked your hit. I did not block that one. Ow, I'm actually really hurt. I guess I have been slowly dying because of the poison gas that hangs out around here, so that's a thing. Oops, I could have blocked that. I just didn't think he was going to hit me, so I didn't try. And that was a stupid move. That was stinky. Where's your Palico? He can't join me on multiplayer hunts. If there's more than 2 hunters in a quest, the Palicos can't come. It's very sad. It's pretty much the biggest deciding factor when it comes to playing multiplayer. Like, you have to outweigh the decision of, you know, playing with other people versus losing your cat friend. They can if you're in a 2-player hunt. You know, 2-player hunts you can still have your Palico, but I think there's just too many cooks in the kitchen if you get 4 Palicos and 4 hunters. I think that's the logic. It is sad though. I'd love to see Frankie just intermingle with some other cat friends. Oh jeez. I did not expect him to jump at me like that. Yeah. Oh man, they should just spawn all the Palicos in and just have them stay at camp. That'd be fun. That'd be cute. I'd like that. Wait, the guy was... Oh no, he's still riding. Okay, we're good. I thought he got down. Oh hey, Bombaro's here. Don't be interrupting me, man. I'm trying to do cool stuff here. Trying to do my big sword moves. Ready for big sword move? Oh no, Garon! Here we go! Oh, you motherfucker. Of course you're gonna dodge my cool sword move. You asshole. Mombaro's gonna come charging at us at some point, and I'm just waiting for that day. Because it's gonna hurt my bones. I'm just kind of game, but it's just Palico daycare. They should introduce more like, you know, you kind of like you in these games. There's like a bonding mechanic with your Palico, but you just gain bonds by hunting with the monster. You don't have to like actively try to like gain a relationship with them. It'd be cute if like you had to like take care of them. You know, like take care of their fur, make sure they're fed right. Like that'd be fun. Or you could like, you know, choose to like buy or better or worse food depending on how rich you are. That'd be fun. Oh hey, Radabon's here. Oh, there's Odogaron. He's running away. In Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, you can play as a Palico. That's an option. It's really cute. Hi. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, boy, I'm gonna come at you with my big sword. I'm gonna slice up your teeth, man. Woohoo, stinky. Woohoo. Do not hit me, boy. I will make you regret. Big smackos. Oh gosh. I thought for sure I'll get hit just now, but I didn't, and I'm amazed by that. Ooh! That was a great block, Mac. Very proud of myself for that. Yeah! Can't fucking hit me, can ya? Blocking your hits. Woohoo! I'm on top of these blocks right now. This is awesome. There's really one. Yeah, he moves around a lot. He does not like to sit in one. He's hyperactive, to say the least. The hyper little pooch. Very hard to hunt with a weapon like mine that is so slow. But I feel like I've been able to keep up with him a little bit better as the hunt has progressed. Maybe I'm getting a little bit better. Big Slambo move. 400 damage in one dang ass hit. Good weapon. Yeah, blocked your ass. That was awesome. It's so much more fun to block when you have offensive guard because you just got that cool animation. They're trying to capture it, but I don't think he's ready to be captured. Big Slambo move! Yeah, I bet you didn't like that. Not one bit. Can you tell which player did the best? No, and I really like that because Monster Hunter is a very non-competitive scene, but there are hunter highlights at the end of the hunt that give like accolades for certain things. And if someone did like significantly better, like doing a lot more damage, sometimes they'll get awarded for that. One highlight that I get a lot is for riding the monster a lot. Yeah, mounting the monster a lot because I always focus really hard on doing that. But I like that. It values like lots of skills over just the one. That's the thing I like most about Monster Hunter. It's very non-competitive, and like unlike in a lot of other team-based games, you don't get completely shit on by your team members if you suck. It's like this guy on the end, he got support all-star. He did a lot of buffs and healings for the team. This guy did clever. Both these guys got clever clutcher for using their clutch claw. I got shiny collector, which means I picked up lots of shiny parts. Basically, didn't help much with the hunt, but I did get lots of parts. I love Monster Hunter. The game is fun as hell to play, and the way it's set up makes it so no one is like seen as better than anybody else. You can't tell in the middle of a hunt who's like dragging down or lifting up the team. It's all just like everybody's working together. It's a good game, that Monster Hunter. There's a reason I've put like 600 hours into this game. Luna is now sitting in her bed doing that thing where they like bite their leg. She's just doing some cleaning. Luna, like a lot of cats, hates the vacuum cleaner, but I think she's trying to get over that because, you know, every time I vacuum, like sometimes, not often, but sometimes, like, you know, as soon as it turns on, she stays away the hell away from it. And if it comes near her, she moves. But sometimes she'll stay, you know, she'll stay nearby until it gets really close to her and then she'll move. I think she's trying to get more brave with it, trying to like see how close it can get to her before it's a problem. I think she's trying to like feel it out. My friend just had a baby. Something just popped up on my phone that reminded me of that. My friend just had a baby. She has 2 children now. So congrats to her for that. It's really funny to think about the fact that she's a mother because before she had any children, we used to talk about how much we hated kids together. But now she's all like, yes, kids are the best. Having children does something to you, man. It's fucked up. But our kids are good. I like her youngest is her name's Amelia. I can tolerate that child. And isn't that what it's all about? A real human baby? I don't know why I thought you were talking about pets. I mean, I wouldn't blame you. I mean, like, if I were, you know, in a cat's shoes, I'd be terrified of vacuums too. Like, here's this thing that is almost as large as myself. It makes a really loud sound. And when it goes over things on the floor, they disappear. I would be sitting there like, that's going to happen to me. If that thing touches me, I'm going away too. That Palico have round ears? Which one? You can choose there are different ear types for different Palicos. There are different tail types too. I don't know if you can see Frankie's tail with his current outfit, but he has like a jagged tail that points up in odd directions. There's also bushy tails and like curly tails. I don't know which Palico you were referring to. He seems to have disappeared. Frankie has ears that point back, I believe. I think it was a cook Palico. Okay, that's what I thought it was. I was trying to find him, but they kind of disappear for a bit sometimes. Did I eat? I did eat. Cat, they're just the best. They're picturesque as hell. Like, they never don't look adorable. I like, so as much as I make fun of her, there are a lot of times throughout the day that I'll just like look over at Luna and just say, "You're so pretty." She is. She always looks pretty. Oh shoot! I gotta take a little sip of that hot cocoa. Hello. I think I just broke apart as soon as I got here. Dumb fish? He is a snowfish, not monster. His name is Beatotus. Swims around in the snow. He has a big old horn on his head. It's really fun to break because it hurts his feelings. Oh, don't move! Yes! I had him with my big Slambo move. He's got a big horn on his head. It's really funny when you break it off because it hurts his feelings. Boom! Baby! Now it should be a little bit easier to break off even. Ooh. I think the thing you do to him, probably killing him hurts his feelings a lot. I guess I do feel bad to a certain extent, but he's trying to kill us too, so. It's the delicate balance of the ecosystem, so to speak. I don't want to break his leg fins, I want to break his horn. Come look at me. I'll rip you apart. Big Slambo move! Oh, it missed completely. I was really hoping he would rotate his head so I could hit him, but I probably should have just moved on my own. Hello. Are you going to try to charge at me? I knew it. I knew you'd pull this shit. Haha. It didn't work because I blocked it. Ho ho. Uh-oh. This is going to hurt if I get hit by it. Uh-oh. Whoa, that was close. Looks like Dalmatians. Oh, I like that. I love how you can get covered in snow on this map. Like, they put so much thought into this this map when they made Iceborne. Like, your weapons get covered in snow. You get covered in snow. You make trails in the snow. Like, you see how fucked up this snowfield is from us running around in it? Like, look at this. I love it. Put so much work into Monster Hunter. Makes me really happy. Okay, this guy's gonna knock him down. I'm gonna try to break his horn off because I'm an asshole. Yeah, because I think it'd be funny. Come on, big Slambo move! Come on, I missed him again. I wanted to hit him with my big Slambo move and cut off his horn. It would have felt really good. Makes me sad. I feel like everything I do just feels more badass when I'm wielding Guts' sword. Like, it's just, it's so simple in design, yet so cool. Like, it's just a giant fucking sword. No flashy substance, no style. It's just a big motherfucker. And I love that. Oh, someone else broke off his horn. Look how sad he is without it now. I know you'll do that shit to me. Big damage. Puppy got big damage. I'm gonna try to hit him with my big Slambo move and I'm gonna miss again. Nice. Woo. Uh-oh, he's pissed. He's gonna try to hit me. Oh, goodness. Whoa! Okay, someone move him out of the water. I like that. Or out of the snow. Sorry, he's not in water. He's a stinky Beatotus. They stay in snow. Big Slambo move! 550 damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, he's gonna fight Bombaro now. I mean, there's really one of the best feelings in Monster Hunter is when everybody just gangs up on a down monster and beats the shit out of it. It's so mean, but it feels so good. Hi, Bombaro. Stop it, Bombaro. Why'd you knock me down? That was mean. He left? Oh, I'm sorry. It said Bombaro left. Sorry. Beatotus is the one we're hunting. I thought he just kind of left in the middle of the hunt, and I was like, they're not supposed to do that. I guess, I mean, if I were him, I would leave, but he's not allowed to. Game doesn't allow for it. You missed, jackass! Ow. Stinky. Hey, it's dead. Rest in peace, Beatotus. Now, no longer has horn. We are the winners. We killed something innocent. I mean, he's not innocent. You know, it's population control. That's how we rationalize it, right? Too many of them. Gotta kill some off, you know? They're a problem for the ecosystem if we don't. I look really good in this outfit. I just chose it because it's like mostly black, and like for the sake of the footage I was trying to get, it worked for me to be in all black because I was trying to look like Guts with the sword and with my flowing scarf, but outfit just kind of looks good in general. You like my shiny eyeballs? I like it too. It makes me look like an anime character. They introduced the shiny makeup in the Iceborne update of the game. And ever since then, you know, there's been no going back. How do you go back to not having shiny eyeballs? Hi, Poogie. I think I have a required... excuse me. I think I have a... Sorry, there's hair in my mouth. Shiny eyes are just so... They work comedically. They work in a serious scenario. They work in an epic scenario. They work in a lot of places. Shiny eyes are the best. I think I have a required quest because I haven't been getting any... Oh, no, I have been getting master rank. I'm at 81 right now. Do I not have any required quests? I feel like I haven't seen my master rank go up at all, but I've been doing master rank quests. I don't know what's up with that. What do we have? What we got? See, everyone wants to hunt the elder dragons, the hard monsters. I kind of want to find some easy little boys. Rathalos wouldn't be bad. I could hunt a Barioth. It might kick my... never mind. A Barioth might kick my ass with this sword because it's so fast and hard to keep up with, but Glavenus would be fun too. I think I'll do Glavenus. That sounds good. Glavenus might kick my ass. He attacks a lot, which is a problem. I didn't think about the fact that I have a sword on my side with this outfit, so I just have 2 swords. But you know what? As long as my blocking is on point, like it was with that Odogaron hunt, we gotta be all right. All right. This guy, Glavenus, he's pretty cool. He's kind of like a big angry guy with a big knife on his tail. So he's just kind of an asshole. Oh, really? I was trying to come at you from the sky, but you had to shout and ruin it, didn't you? Was this guy waiting on other hunters to join to, like, start hunting it? Interesting. Hey guy, you mad at me because I kicking your ass, huh? Is that what the problem is? That was really good block. It just feels cool. It feels cool to block with this big sword, you know? To just stick it up in front of the face of a gigantic monster and tank a hit like that. Woohoo! I was mad. I hope you enjoy your Breath of the Wild microwave. I appreciate the solidarity, you know? It feels good to know we're together in this. I guess. I don't know. Ow! God, I want Breath of the Wild 2 to come out. We need Nintendo to show these fuckers how to do exploration games again. They didn't figure it out the first time. They gotta do it again. The more you wonder how Genshin Impact got away with their design. You mean in terms of like totally ripping off Nintendo? It's because it's a Chinese-based company and Chinese Chinese government basically doesn't recognize copyright law. Oh shit, that boy is mad. I knew you were going to do that, and I blocked in advance. Actually, I blocked at the right time. I got offensive guard and everything. That was epic. Oh shit, that was almost bad. He's really trying to kill me. Ah! Oh goodness, that could have been bad. I was not adequately prepared for that situation. I could hit him with some rocks right now if he doesn't move too much. He moved too much. It's ruined. Oh, goodness. That is a mad boy right there. If I could just get them to distract him and get him to stand there for a second. This might miss. I think we're going to get him. Hey, I like to see that. Big Slambo move. Hey. It can make some 1,000 degree knife versus hunters challenge. Ooh. I think they got his tail. I can't tell it from this angle, but I think they cut his tail. No, it looks like it's still pretty attached. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that could have hit me. That landed right fucking next to me, and I would not have had enough time after my previous block to block him again. So it's a good thing he didn't. Whoa. I think he's gonna... I'm so worried he's just gonna smack me when I don't expect it. Like, he's not focusing on me right now, but as soon as I start to focus on him, he will change his tune, I feel. Because I have the big sword. I gotta sharpen. I'm bouncing off of him too much. He just has to let me do it. I mean, he got to he just sharpened his sword just now, so he should let me do it without being an asshole. Use the Dragonator. Thank you. Appreciate you. I knew your tail was going to come back, and I prepared for it. Oh, hang on. Don't stop hurting him. Stop hurting him. I have bombs. I don't super know if I know how to do this right. I fucked it up. Damn it. There's a way you can make sure that you do the most damage with that attack, and I did it wrong, but that's okay. I'm not exactly a great sword hunter. I appreciate that those guys stopped and let me do it, though. Sometimes people are stupid and are like, I can do the most damage. Not you, giant sword man. And those people are bad hunters. They're not the guys you want to play with. I did get the barrels down, though, so I still did a good amount of damage. Come here with your tail. I will cut it off. Ow! You're not supposed to stab me with it. That's not the plan, man. Come here, sir. Why is he's just doing circles? He's going after that fella. That didn't work at all how I wanted. Okay, that's not what I wanted either. He's just gonna come back down. I know what you're thinking, sir. Oh, I wouldn't have gotten hit by that if these fuckers weren't interrupting me so much. Please stop, sirs. He really wants to chomp on me. I'm just so tasty looking. Suppose I can't blame him in that regard. I am pretty good looking. Ooh, Ho's mad. I didn't think you would aim at me. That hurt my feelings, Glavenus. Why would you do that? Come here, sir. Woo! Uh-oh, he's doing a big move. This guy's gonna get hit. Oh, I got hit too. I tried not to, but I fucked up. Uh-oh. This Ho is mad. Oh, I'm gonna get some big damage on him now. Big Slambo! I missed him. I really like having a ton of build-up, getting ready to scream out an attack, and then fucking up on actually doing it. It feels it's good. It's good comedy at least. I wish some anime characters would do that. You know, just really like shout it out at the top of their lungs some move they're doing, and then just completely miff it. Big Slambo! No! I missed again. What the hell? I can never land it when I want to. Like, that would have been an excellent opportunity to do some damage, and I fucked it up. Are you trying to capture it? You don't capture monsters in the arena, fella. He's trying to capture it. You don't do that in the arena. They're brought here from being captured so you can kill them again. Isn't it? Way of the House Husband is top tier comedy. I'm disappointed they didn't do something a little more interesting animation wise, but still, I haven't watched it myself yet, but you know, from reading the manga, I know it's good shit. It's really cute too. I like how much he loves his wife. It's very wholesome. Think I didn't see that shit coming? Think you thought I didn't know you'd pull that bullshit? I can't picture a flute. Well, that's good at least. Maybe I'll have to give it a watch. I did see some of it, and I know they did a really nice job adapting the panels. Like, they're very, like, high quality looking. I also really like that, I don't know his name, but like the kid from the Yakuza who ends up like coming over and learning how to be a housekeeper from him. That's really cute. It's just good shit. It's funny shit. Funny concept, well executed. You love to see it. A lot of mangas on that try to like they come up with a really funny situation and then just actually miff it on the execution of the comedy, and it's sad. You hate to see it. I think it actually worked out fine. Well, maybe I'll have to check it out then. That's epic. That's epic, as the kids like to say. I landed my super slambo move and I wasn't even screaming it this time. Maybe screaming it is what ruins it for me. Oh, he's doing his big move. Actually, no, he's just sharpening, right? No, he did. Okay, I'm glad I blocked anyway. He's gonna do his shit again. Woohoo! I knew that kid was gonna die at some point. He kept getting hit by stuff he really didn't need to. He may be into mastering, but he's clearly a bit of a novice. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We've still got plenty of carts, and this guy's definitely almost dead, so I don't mind at all. God, he keeps using that one move a lot, huh? I gotta sharpen again before long here. Yeah, that figures. I gotta sharpen. Hopefully he'll let me do it. That would be very sweet. He probably won't. Yep. That seems about right. Focus on those other fellas. They're actually trying to hurt you. I'm not. I'm just hanging out. There we go. Nice and sharp. Hey. I can't. I'm trying to hit his tail since I weakened it and all, but now I keep missing. It's not great. Oh, come on. That should have hit. That hits. Big Slambo move. Big Slambo. Oh, my. He moved his tail right when I would have hit him, and I'm so upset by that. That felt pretty good. That was a good hit. Big Good solid hit. These guys all dressed the same. I want to see what rank these guys are at. These gentlemen. These absolute gentlemen. Soku is 88, 113. About the same as me. Yasha's 11 and 78. That seems about right. And this Benny the cop guy, who I think it joined at like the last second. You know, I'm going to send these lads my guild card. They seem sweet. Oh, I only got one of them. Close enough. That was me. Look, that was my slash that did that. I killed him. I did all the work. It was all me. That's how this game works, right? Only person who kills it, who gets the last hit, actually. I got shiny collector again. Look at me. I be picking up all the little shiny rocks. Add them to my collection. My little shiny rock collection. Oh, good. He sent me his. All right. Well, that seems like as good a time as any to call it for the night. What just showed up? Argosy. Okay, I already knew about that. Boop, 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 boo. Thank you for joining me on another Captain Mac live stream. Holy heck. Like I was talking to, I don't know who about earlier. I will try to be on top of live streams this week, but I'm trying to get my final cut of the video done by the end of the week, and I still have a lot of work to do. So tomorrow I can't live stream because I'm recording the podcast with Mike, and I'll do a lot of editing then. I'll do a lot of editing tonight, and I will try to live stream on Wednesday. But if I'm too busy with the video or I have too much work left to do, I will be working on that. And I'm very excited to show it off because I think it's really strong. But thank you for joining me on another live stream. It felt good to do a live stream today. I miss live streaming. I miss talking with you guys. Microwave, I hope you have a really great night. I hope it's everything you ever dreamed of. I'm going to make some chicken and potatoes, and hopefully it will taste very good. And Luna won't get any of it because it's not good for her, but I'll give her lots of pets. So have a good night, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye.